was in
All
Osu.
right, chat. We just finished our little collab with Pandies. I actually thought that was really, really fun. Mapping is something that I have so much respect for. In fact, when people say that Osu has no content, that is categorically disproven just the moment you enter the mapping community. There is so much content in mapping just from the basis of it being a creative field. If I ever do end up giving up as a top player, understand that I would actually get into mapping, take it seriously, and I will make a bunch of videos on Osu game design, because that's literally what mapping is. It's just not now, because I can still milk the shit out of being a top player. Top player, by the way. Mapping era win. I was trying to do it in parallel with, you know, playing the game, which is why I asked Probox to coach me. And then like it took me a year to finish my first map, and he was like, "Great, now make another one." And before I could finish my second map, he quit. All right, let's go. I accidentally won the Osu World Championship.
I was in the Osu World Championship. Well, not just the championship, but the beat mapping championship. I'm Pandies, and I'm a beat mapper, and I recently got invited by somebody who knew of me, and they wanted me to help them contend for the grand prize of $1,000, as well as some badges and a YouTube video. This is our story.
I think this one's also going to surprise a lot of
Is that
people.
Fiery?
States team that
Yeah, let's
qualified.
go!
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah,
Fire's a
dude.
commentator.
Holy sh- This video is the thing. I think, yeah, they win. They got a better Saturn.
I know that
too.
map.
Dude, this looks so terrible. I just don't like it. I don't like it.
Not the one I think a lot of people
dude.
probably expected.
Maybe we did cook. The OBWC is a tournament where they gather teams from all over the world. And over the course of 5 months, they're going to be making 5 maps. These maps are going to
This
be
was
judged by
5
their...
months?
Actually, Pishy, how about you take it from here?
Hello, I'm Pishy Fat.
Whoa,
I've been a mapper for over
Pishy!
a decade, and I'm known in the mapping
Pishy's
community
back!
for having made a bunch of tutorial videos that taught tons of people the basics of map creation. So the goal of a mapping contest is to find the, quote, best map, and the judges responsible for that have to consider a lot of factors. Some are obvious, like how well the map represents a song and how fun it is to play, but some factors are more complicated, like how effectively a map's ideas are executed and how innovative a map is in the broader landscape of mapping. Every judge has slightly different perspectives in these categories, leading to each judge's decision on whether a map moves on in the contest. So if we go back to contests from 2009, we can see...
Hey, Pidgey, too much. All right, anyways, they'll be judging over the course of 5 rounds. These 5 rounds will be split by the qualifiers, the round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals. Now, the special thing about a qualifier is that we're not fighting the other countries yet. We have to beat our own turf, and that means we're in a 1v7. If we win this, then we get to go to the round of 16, and eventually all the way to the top
qualifiers,
to see
yeah.
who can make the best beat map in OS. So obviously, you know, we already qualified. Yeah, let's go! But we gotta tell the story because there's some stuff that actually happened during that time. So let's rewind back to the beginning.
What the hell is this?
Oh, wait. Who the? And yep, that's how it started. I got
Wait,
a message
what?
from someone that I had no idea about. So
Wait,
I
actually?
just told them I'm not a mapper. I like to make YouTube videos with my friends.
Get this on camera, Jay.
He climbs! I like to make music. I like to play hundreds of different games.
Wow, that
How
can't be
could
me.
I even be here? Well, I've been mapping since 2015, and the OS community has taken a notice to that. There it is.
Travis?
I'm pretty sure you played this.
I know this song.
You made this? I made them.
Wait, it's all coming back now. How did I forget that you were a producer?
5
Whoops.
to 6 months to win a world championship for this game. That sounds crazy, right? Right? So I've been saying we a lot, right? No? Well, there's 6 of us actually, and we're all kind of aware of each other, but we've never.
All right, let's see if I recognize any of these
Besides a
guys.
few, I know a Fowo who's an amazing mapper, great hit sounder, all-around dope dude, and Mun.
Mun? You got Mun?
Who's honestly so good at mapping that I'd consider him to be our actual carry
Holy
to win this
fuck!
tournament. Like, I think he's that good. There's some more people, but we'll introduce them later. So for the first 2 songs, we get to choose what song we want to map. That decision wasn't too hard, but for the first, we chose Chronos Visionia. No one actually knew, but nearly all the teams picked the same song.
Once again, Chronos Visiona, I have bad news for you guys. If you're getting tired of this song, you are not going to be happy for the next couple minutes.
But we wouldn't know that until judging happened at the end of this round. So while we were deciding what to do with our song choice, Mun was already dissecting the judges. He was figuring out what everyone else liked and what everyone was doing. He was already looking into the competition to see what we had to compete with. So he's like our go-to guy. But that may not help because I have not mapped in a while. So getting into this, I felt really unprepared. I kept throwing random ideas down, seeing what would happen. And a lot of the time it didn't stick.
Bro.
This will become a theme throughout this whole tournament. I guess when you're
I can't
thrown
believe you
into a
recorded
professional
that.
tournament, you kind of just see how trash you are. And that's kind of when I decided, let's just do what I do best. So we got me a section where I could just map insanely smooth. And the way the song wraps around it, everything is chaotic about it. But this one section is just going to be this eerie, flat, and smooth water in the middle of a raging ocean. And that's exactly what I did here. Now we just gotta get Mun's part, but he's not replying.
The National
What?
Weather Service confirmed EF3 tornado.
EF3 tornado.
Yo!
We got the news that Mun was not just hit by a tornado, but he was directly hit by a tornado.
What?
He's alive! He's alive! He's alive! He's alive! But his house and his internet sure isn't. This completely took Mun out of the picture for our team. I tried my best to keep him in the team. Hell, we even tried to get him to go to McDonald's, but we had to face it. Our carry is gone. But Mun, man, he hyped us up. In the moment of being kicked the f down, we rise the f up. We knew we might not have a chance.
Dude, bro's house just got blown away, and his first response is, "You got this, guys. You guys got this. Y'all are gonna crush it." Oh my god, bro. Oh, what?
We were going to operate as a 5-man team and try to win this qualifier. Now, with all that hype, I had to make some changes. Okay, so we sent them the map, and he says, "This seems more difficult than all the rest of the sections in the map that we have." So they've been mapping this whole time, and I don't exactly have a lot of time in the day, but here's some of the stuff they're mapping. It is tough, but in comparison to what I have, this is a super soft section, and it is way too much energy already. And I need to basically delete everything I have and start again with only 10 days left. So,
Uh-oh. Yo, wait,
gonna
I
have to
recognize
do
the
this.
skin.
and you know what? We save it. This is what we live with. These are the things we have to do to make a good map. All right, cut. I'm bringing it back. All right, and save. All right. My plan is to kind of rework what I have. There's a few patterns that I really like in the map that I'm just gonna save and kind of use. Yeah, we're gonna redo the whole thing, and yeah, shouldn't be that bad.
Damn, I can't believe it's
So,
already
after
qualifiers
redoing the
and bro is
entire thing,
remapping his
this
entire
was
map.
the result. Oh my god, the tournament is here, Jay. The results.
For what?
It's the World Championship for Osu mapping. And we entered into it, so we're seeing if we qualified. Dude, we have some competition. I think we're still better so far, but I feel like we're probably...
What the? What am I
I don't know if we
watching?
made it or not. Come on, US. Show us US. I want to see our position, man. Is
Chat,
it
I need to see at
Just
Pandice's team's
Rude.
qualifying entry.
Surprising. Big blow.
Top 10 mappers. Okay. Honestly, when they said top 10, I thought it was over. All right, America, come on. America. We're in the top 10. We need America. Canada. Argentina.
makes its-
US, come on. Show us.
I think this one's also going to surprise a lot of people.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, let's go.
One
Dude, your energy is contagious, bro.
Hey, let's go. I'm in. Oh, 6P FOO carry. Yeah, f you guys.
So I got a question. Who is 6PXGEJ?
needed to
Oh,
see.
fuck, it's gone.
Let's get to the bracket. We'll see if there's anyone here that we have to worry about. We'll pull from the stream if we need to. Holy dude.
He's our slider
Okay,
guy.
This got real. This video is a thing. We're gonna have to make this. We're gonna have to start making this now. I've been holding off on making the video, but we're gonna have to start working on this now. Oh my god. Let's go.
There's a lot going
Let's
on
go.
in this map.
Okay,
So
it just
everything's
connected
different
to
now.
me
We're
that
moving into the class
that was the
rounds,
qualifier
which are
showcase,
just
meaning
1v1s.
that if they were
Basically, we both
shown,
have
then
about
that
2
means
weeks
that
to
they
make a map,
qualified.
and the judges
I don't know
will
why
pick
that
an
didn't connect
anonymous
with me the
map
first time.
as the victor. And according to the brackets, we're going up against Poland. A team
Damn,
I'm not really familiar with, and
right from the
honestly, we felt
start?
pretty confident we could beat them. Now, not only has the format changed, but so has song selection. And this is how it works.
If this was
now.
like
There's
the
3
OSU World
songs,
Cup
and the captains
versus
of each
OSU
team
Standard,
get to battle out in a
bro.
little dice roll. So the winner of the roll gets to choose the first band, but that means the second captain gets to choose the second band.
There are
in
bands
turn,
on
choosing what map they wanna
songs?
pick.
Oh
I guess we
my
kinda wanna
God.
lose the dice. Well, Poland lost. We banned J-Rock, and they picked Alter Luna. Alter Luna is an interesting song, and we're all happier with the song choice this time, and honestly, everyone was. But now we got a map, and at this point, we knew we needed to speed it up, but we had to think, what was holding us up? Logistics. The logistics of mapping as a team. So we got a whole new process. 1, we'll use Google Docs to timestamp parts of the song and pick which parts we are gonna map. We kind
Okay.
of started this in the beginning, but we're refining it here. 2, after we map our sections, we're gonna use a custom-made Discord bot to merge the maps together. I'm
What?
telling you, when FOO made this thing, I was floored. Because before we had to do it through text, and we were just like mashing stuff together like a toddler with a Rubik's Cube, you know? But now we're handing it to an astrophysicist who's way overqualified for the job. 3, we'll mod each other's maps, basically just review each other's stuff. And 4, we didn't really talk about this, but I produce music. And a lot of the music you've been hearing, I've actually made. But not only that, I've
W.
made sound effects for like Minecraft mods. Like, oh,
Wait, that's
I make
fire.
Minecraft sounds. So for 4, I'm going to create some hit sounds for our own map. And 5, we'll just let 6P handle all the management for the submission stuff, you know, as per usual. So with those 5 steps, I can't even... This is Fire. He's an incredibly talented mapper, and he has a more organic way of looking at mapping. Now, if you compare his latest map to my latest map, I think anyone, even outside of OS, can see the difference here. You have my very basic, simplistic visual style of just geometric shapes and overlaps here and there, compared to Fire's consistent grid and use of relating objects to one another to show a very dynamic and organic imagery that truly wows a judge. And if we were going to get any further than Alter Luna, I was gonna have to take the red pill and see what Fire saw. And so, after talking to Fire about it and remapping it about 6
Bro.
times, I eventually decided to move off the part. So about 3 days later, I came back with this. Now,
Yeah,
this
I
is
think the
nothing
after is definitely
special,
better.
and it doesn't even follow the relating grid idea that Fur has, but it is substantially better than what I jotted down on day 1. I mean, the circle 1/8 spam is kind of cool, but Fur and I worked together, and we were able to get me out of my shell and honestly craft a beautiful section that I am still proud of. Oh my god, I'm just gonna restart. Oh, what is this?
What the?
I'm working on it now, man. I'm working on it now. All right. So after remapping and working on the song a bunch, we were left with this.
Oh my god. Okay, I can see the refinement.
And it's not only this. I also mapped the second section, which is right here. So that's it. Now I got to do my hit
Your use of
counting.
overlaps is
Except
really
we
clever.
don't have a lot of time left. And honestly, my mapping took way too long to even be able to consider making custom hit sounds for a map. And so we let Foo start making hits. Psych. Nah, man, we got blessed with an extension to the mapping phase,
What?
which ended up allowing us to polish and get those hit sounds done. So that's what I did. I put a whole bunch of time into making the hit sounds.
Sorry, I'm
I figured
addicted
out
to this
all the
popcorn.
notes that the solo lead was doing in its melody. I found a way to export it as a sound font, which Ollie Bombi, the creator of mapping, tools,
Another one
helped me
bites
out
the
with,
dust.
and I got it all prepped and ready to go. Except there's an issue. We were struggling to merge it with the already existing hit sounds that Foo has done, and with only about 20 minutes left, we decided to scrap
20
it and
minutes?
just send it without any of the hit sounds. Even though I mapped my own sections, I felt like I did nothing. So thankfully, after that rush and that panic, we got it sent out and uploaded, and we could all breathe for a moment, because now it's up to the judges.
Being said, we're going to be checking out our last matchup of the day, United States versus Poland.
Let's go! Let's go! Come
So for the
on!
United States here, we have the really long name.
Let's go!
The really
Yes.
long.
6px's team. We got Farwell, Pandais, Fear, and Weoeat. And they will be up against Poland, led by Olsen with Mr. Terror, Kooky1537.
Wait, the chat for, for
Spam
the
the chat.
BWC is the exact same as in the OWC.
Similar names.
Okay, alright, we gotta see what they cooked.
How's the chat feeling about this one? I feel like I'm seeing quite a lot of Poland support here.
But even
Nah, it's
Fo,
just
what
one
the
guy.
fuck?
Why is Fo? Yo, Fo is like is a spy. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm too much
You know what?
to say.
We
Poland's
join in.
Team, like, I know the names.
Here's our entry.
Standard fare, techish map.
Dong sliders.
Those sliders look like keys. That's cool, I guess.
Dongs. No, my, I got auto modded. All right, here's my portion.
I think it's pretty cohesive and actually just generally safe.
One of the more static ones of this round. I don't know what that ending slider was supposed to be, but it looks cool.
That's what I was saying too. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks nice. It's a moon.
And that was our United
That's right.
States
I forgot. That's what
entry
he
here.
said it was.
Wait, how long?
Next up, we're gonna check out
How long
Poland.
do the judges have to
Moon.
make their decision?
Okay, this
Because
is my
like
first time seeing it.
I don't know. I feel like I
what
took
they
a
did.
while
Come
to
on, we
like
cooked 'em, we cooked
you
'em.
know understand each
Yeah, I
map.
don't know.
But if there's like
Poland
an entire
seems to
team
be,
of
kinda nailing
mappers
it, actually,
that
on
are
the
all
side
trying to
range
like
part.
judge
Not
this,
that
then
anything
dude,
Yeah, that
else.
was pretty good.
how the hell would you be able to
This is
properly judge a
definitely
map
one where you gotta trust
without
the
spending
process
as long as
because
I did
the-
on it?
The sectioning here,
2 weeks? Okay, that's pretty
pretty
good.
good.
Yeah, at least it's better than
Okay, so
Roundtable
basically my
Open, which
comparison
was
here is, I'd
less than
say
24
if I
hours.
was rating these, the U.S. entry
Like
is
12 hours.
better at it's more cohesive, but I'd say worse overall execution because it lacks a lot of contrast.
All right. Here's the moment. Oh, come on.
That's how they would have done on the other songs, but that was our
Come on.
United States and Poland matchup. We have some pretty vocal
Some
supporters
people
for
work
both
better
sides
under
on this
pressure.
one.
Bruh.
Well,
Let's fucking
Wow,
go.
that lopsided. What the f?
Wow. 6 to
Let's go.
1. Only one
I don't know
person
what-
voted
I don't
for
know
the
what- I don't know
Poland
what y'all were
team.
thinking, but
Let's go.
You know, it's okay.
Well,
It's
now that I
mapping, we
think
have
about it,
opinions.
I thought it was pretty obvious too that
They didn't
uh,
like what we did.
the map that I chose was like the winning
okay, it
entry.
worked.
You know.
We just need more contrast. We need more contrast.
Well, I like Poland's entry more, so
give myself an extra point to Poland, but
So here we are at the quarterfinals. And my editor is gonna love this one because we're up against England and we don't have a good chance. Because
What?
according to the pick'ems, 70% of the population thinks we lose this one. Not only that, but now we have the pressure of being in the quarterfinals. Now I haven't mentioned this at all, but during this whole tournament, I've been traveling and working in different places all over
Bruh.
the country. And in my line of work, it's not consistent days. I could be working 12-hour days, 7 days a week. And sadly, that's what I was doing. This really did impact how much I could map on these tournaments, and so a lot of the time I would only really map 1 or 2 sections. So as for the pick and ban, the UK ended up winning the role, which we kind of like, you know? They banned instrumental rock, and after a quick discussion on the Discord, we chose Artcore. What's Artcore?
Oh.
I have no clue. It was this, apparently.
Wait, how do you not know what Artcore is? Excuse me?
So, it's time to open up the map. And by my reaction here, you can tell I was pretty shocked. We're in the quarterfinals. That's insane. We made it to the quarterfinals. I'm mapping on the quarterfinal board. And while I was looking through the map to see what I wanted to do, I realized that all of these songs are like super dense. I'm not a tournament mapper. I've barely mapped in 2025 as a whole. So hearing these songs with these tournament-esque densities and comparing how I'd like to map versus how I have to map, well, I'll let myself explain. Mon and I go back to 2017, and he's noticed this for a while. I'm just musician pilled, man. Basically, because I make music, I make choices that are related to making music, like mapping every single hi-hat, mapping a section because I think the lyrics are important, upwards in the playfield instead of downwards because music. Yeah, you get what I mean. I basically have to go through an additional filter to make any choice when it comes to rhythm. And for rhythm dense songs, this is an issue. But since there's not a lot of footage for this one, let's hop into the editor and explain a little bit of what happened during the mapping. If you map on Osu, a lot of the time
this is the
you'll be mapping
this
sounds
is the
that are like this.
This is the map where it was like the spamming of eyeballs. So I'm actually curious to see if Pandice actually went like a little bit behind the scenes of like, all right, guys, let's spam a bunch of eyeballs.
You know, but when it comes to being a musician, I'm thinking about these
You
sounds.
don't? Unlucky.
But that's not what the rhythm is. That's not what the song is about. So density wise, I did end up sacrificing a lot of the sounds here for the basses. And even here, I probably could have continued this whole thing to be like this. But instead of doing that, I decided to follow the snare here and just ignore the hi-hats and stuff that are going on here. It sucks being a musician and mapping.
Bruh.
Dude, I look at that and I'm like, I need it. I need to represent it. This is what we have to go off of. .6p made that section, and we have to figure out how to go from that. So these sounds have these buzzy kind of bass sounds, and we're utilizing
Oh, do you
kick
guys
sliders.
wait? Pandice, do you map chronologically, as in like? So when I was given a collab, it was like, okay, as long as the previous mapper ends in this general vicinity, that's the only information that I have to start. You know what I'm saying? So like, is it basically like in chronological order where like a mapper has to finish their section before another mapper on the team can finish their section, before the other mapper can start their section and finish theirs, before another one? Like, is it like, are you guys unable to work in parallel?
Represent it. So I rambled a lot there, and this is what we actually ended up going with to represent the part that 6p made. This whole map and song are really sick, and besides this section, which I
Chronological
also
means
ended up
it's
doing,
easier to reference
I think the best
previous
part of this whole
sections to
map
build
is honestly Boa's
consistency.
intro, because we go from this perfect kind
True.
of symmetrical, like left, right, up, down, left, right, and it's all perfectly right in the middle, and then we break it into the angular stuff that we were talking about with Fire. But every time we switch up the beat, we flip it. We go to the different, now we flip the whole pattern, basically like this, and now we're in a different angle. So rather than staying on that grid, he's flipping it vertically. It's still symmetrical. And then we switch over to the other side. And then we flip. And then we break it.
Yep, I could tell that
And
immediately.
I think it gets the point of the song across so well. So over the course of 3 days, we mapped the song, and that's actually not surprising because we only had a week to map this whole song. And we even got ideas.
Wait,
in
only
it,
one
like
week?
eyeballs,
What?
With the song being called Azure Iris. So this whole section here is about like eyes. We all kind of agreed that this conceptual mapping and making eyeballs is so sick. And if we can get past these quarterfinals, we would probably have to use this more strictly to even get a chance to win something. So that's enough explaining our map. Let's go check out what the results were, and maybe we did pass. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? What the f, man? What's up?
As if he
gang?
didn't spoil
Oh my
that they are
God.
the winners already.
If we win it, I'm pretty sure we're into the semi.
Pandai says we'd all map at random times, so no, not chronological. We built the idea into text chat, and then we just built whatever. We did transition smoothing later on. Oh.
Finals. Let's hope we win it. Man, this type. All right. We're gonna be doing different things probably while this is going off. It's gonna be hard to capture all of it. So, editor, don't mind the I'm about to watch. We're gonna.
I like how the editor inserts himself as like a persona.
All right, they're starting. Dude, we're probably gonna be like at the back end of this result.
2,000 years later.
We'll move on into our last round.
Oh
which
God.
is the United Kingdom versus.
Oh God.
Oh God. 70%.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, so 70-30.
Pretty, I wouldn't say heavily, obviously, but it is
It's not heavily, but there is a favor.
for the UK side.
All right, UK first.
I just got informed that this might be an older version of the UK map. We might have had some trolling behind the
Wait,
scenes, unfortunately.
Kaylee Cube is
Wait,
on
that's
this
good.
team?
That's good for us.
Wait, what do they mean trolling behind the scenes? I know that.
Wait, Kaylee Cube and
They got an
Devious
old
Panda are like
version.
two of my favorite
Score
mappers.
The most.
Oh.
This is an old version of the map.
Wait, that's insane.
These very
This is very safe.
oriented patterns here. But not every part
Oh, I
can
like that.
pop off because then there's no contrast. For
Oh,
the
I
part
like that.
pop off.
The circles. I think they were.
Okay.
I think they rep the ending better. Well done,
But we'll see
UK.
what the United States has to offer. You have any closing comments on this map, Fiery?
Not really. Let's see what the United States has to counter this crazy entry from
Here
the
we
United
go.
Kingdom.
It pretty
Time
was.
to
It
hear their
really
reaction
was a
to it,
crazy
too.
Much
entry.
more standardized approach from this one, but the United States do take advantage of a lot of different concepts throughout this map, and I think it works pretty well.
We start off with these really
Yeah.
incredible concepts with rotation and symmetry.
I think we won on this.
Get carried
The
throughout
intro.
map,
well,
expanded.
the commentators
Wait, I
are
just
separate from
realized
the, judges, so
the
even
fact
if
that
they
Kaylee
like
Cube
it-
and Devious Panda
Yeah,
was
that's
on
100% true.
the United Kingdom team is probably the reason why I liked their map so much.
You.
Super.
Wait, I'm just making that connection.
I like this part is so good. There are two incredible.
Like Kaylee Cube's mapping is just so clean.
Much else to be said about
And Devious
them. This
Panda's
is
use of
easily
symmetry,
the closest matchup, I think.
it's not really symmetry. It's
He
more
likes
just
the
like
whole
this
thing
underlying
earlier.
structure behind
Japan
things.
versus France. This is, I'd say the
My
second-
first
like,
favorite
either
from
the
this
closest,
round.
Depending on what you think about the
Come on.
France versus Japan entries, or
What what is that?
crazy. Also, the yippee hit sound worth noting. I forgot to point that out.
We'll take a look at what the judges valued.
It was like Fowo
So
and
here's the
you.
scores.
Dude.
Oh, what?
This is like a lot of judges actually were going either way.
Wait, am I just dumb? I'm the only one who voted for the UK?
7-0? Are we kidding? Oh my god.
Dude!
At least 1 point.
Holy
This is the biggest scam in the tournament, by the way. Totally rigged. Bro.
We cooked, bro. Let's go.
And then the next matchup, I think, is what? France versus United States.
This is why I said you were
Alright.
setting up a really
Yes, that
funny
would probably
bit.
be the other matchup.
Yeah, pretty sure that's right.
What? Wait, what did they just say? Who are we going against?
Failed to bring up.
Now I'm gonna be the
against France.
butt of a fucking joke.
No, time fin.
But yeah, I'm.
France. They got time vid and Blackie design. Honestly, I wish I was French because my mapping is so similar to theirs. But we're USA and we know a thing or two about beating opponents. Yeah, no, they definitely beat us here. Anyways, on to the map pick. Mr. Blackie rolled the 45 and 6B rolled 31, meaning we get the pick. The Blackie Man classical dub. Ooh, that sounded like Blackie Man. So, Blackie banned classical dubstep.
How could you do this, Blackie?
And we picked trance.
Ooh. Wait, this is trance?
So it's a pretty cool song, and it's named Hometown in Ruins. So we can get away with a really easy conceptual map here. And that's what we did from the very beginning. But that's enough of my voice. Let's let 6P actually talk to you guys about this round.
The first idea I suggested to the team was a top and bottom playfield gimmick, where we limit the area we place objects in, so anytime they break outside of that, they have more impact and stand out. This idea seemed like a good start, but not enough for a victory. That was until Pandai sent a slider animation of a little house crumbling. After that,
Wait, Pandai, that was your idea?
Blooming and wilting flowers, butterflies flying across the screen, explosions raining down from the sky, and an entire town crumbling to ruins. But knowing what we were going to map was a whole other beast than actually getting it down in the editor. My first iteration, a simple sketch for the initial idea of sliders moving from top to bottom. Too simple. My second iteration, a more fleshed out idea connecting the pitch of the piano to the object's height on screen. Not expressive enough. My third iteration, a clearer remap of my previous idea. Too easy given the song's intensity and difficulty at the beginning of the map. My fourth iteration, trying an idea one of my teammates suggested after asking for help. Not clear enough to get the theme and idea across. Then, after my fourth attempt,
it needs to be more chaotic, yeah?
Hold on. And just an hour later, sent an 11-second preview that completely eclipsed everything I'd worked on for the past week.
Yeah.
I made one final desperate attempt to remap the section, but it was obvious that Wee-Weet had outclassed me, and the part went to him. All my effort was for nothing. I'd spent almost this entire round working on those 11 seconds just to lose them, and now there was almost no other sections left in the song for me to map, and barely any time before we had to submit. My initial reaction was obviously sadness, but that was quickly replaced with admiration. I may not have been good enough to map that part of the song, but someone on my team was. In practically
Yo, W no ego
This was a team
mapper.
event, so being able to cover for each other's weakness was part of the game. Oh, hi. Yeah, we both felt this way throughout the tournament. 6P.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck, dude. Dude. Yo, Twitch. Yo, Twitch. Yo, Twitch. Let me scroll up. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Bro, Mun legit just lost his house and you turned that into a slider? That's fucked up. What? What? Pandies, it's over for you, bro.
Took my little house.
Unskippable conversation. What the fuck did I just hear?
What? Oh, so like on Pandies' team is this mapper named Mun, who's like absolutely crack-jacked, omega like juiced at mapping. Even I know who Mun is, and I'm not a mapper. But at the start of the tournament, a fucking tornado hit his city and destroyed his house. So he had to like pull out of the tournament. And then in the quarterfinals, actually no, this is the semifinals. In the semifinals, they made a beat map where there's an animated slider of houses crumbling.
Why?
You have to watch the vid to find out, bro. And while you're at it, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
I'm editing penis shorts.
Peanut.
Idea made it into a crumbling town slider animation, and he mapped the last build-up of the song, but it was still an unsatisfying end for him. And I mean, who can blame him? We're in a team event, and we all want to be the best mapper. So as a team, you want to all have a part in the map so you feel like you won together. We all have a place in our team. But Fire and WeOE, their sections are great. They're great. Glazing. That's enough womp womp. I finally get time to do hit sounds. And I mean, just look at this project file. It's not that crazy. So I'll just say, this sound was a pain in the ass to make.
Wait, I can't tell how
so hard to
if
make.
it sounds complex because every time I look at a dot, it just looks like
on top of it. I needed to OTT
like
it,
fader
which is like
vomit.
a compressor, and then I needed another reverb on it, and then, dude, it was such a pain to make this sound the way it does. And so I matched it to the song's notes, and I did it again with this. And I think I do it here too. Nope, that's not it.
What the hell is that?
I guess we can show the results now. But since Timevid's my homie and the French are dope, let's watch France versus USA with France and then play some Mario. Like, I don't know.
Oh, just for fun.
I looked away for literally 3 seconds. Why is
here we
there
go,
Mario on
guys.
my screen?
Let's see what you guys did.
The deal at this point, you've seen these teams. Much time on
I
don't want to see this.
of everything that everyone wants to see.
Next up,
They showed our team.
There's us,
I'm not even
America.
Moving on to
Au pire, on perd, oh là.
Dans tous les cas, même si on perd, on aura un match encore.
Also got another
Au pire, on va dans la petite
Yo, wait, what?
finale.
Bruh.
Oh,
Guys, no! They should have been voting for you guys. What the f?
nobody trusts us.
Maybe.
Nobody trusts the French, bro.
Wait, but the underdog has been winning like every single match. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Everyone here sounds like Poon.
Wait.
Is that racist?
Ooh,
No, US.
interesting sounds.
Right into it.
The microwave ding.
This is mining sound.
No waiting.
Oh my god. It's mining?
Oh, it's so off.
Oh, so it's no.
It's so off.
It's way off.
Cave or something for gemstones.
Well, speaking of which,
Fits very well.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Whichever of you did
It's like
that
mining
one
for
could, that was a
diamonds.
good slider. We did something
Ouais.
definitely way different than you guys. This will be interesting.
I mean, it will definitely be good.
couple of gemstones, your quiet ending there.
Very nice.
Yo, leaks?
Yeah,
Leaks?
that was really nice.
Auto, get
We are
100%.
cooked.
Thanks.
I really love the
You
fucking
can't take that for granted.
like crystals and.
They're trying their best.
Auto's doing its best here.
We
As well as,
went
like, you know, making sure
a
you
little
know that they're down
artsy
with
as well.
What the f?
Okay.
Wow.
I really like this team's approach to actually using the slider slide hit sounds. Or at least it feels like it. It's really chill.
Movement is interesting.
Interesting how both teams on this
Ooh,
matchup went with
flower.
really
Flower.
Flower? Flower.
kind of visual themes.
Yo.
France we had our crystals.
We did
Both are
flowers
definitely
and
the
play
details
space.
with the slider shapes. I got
What the f?
Whoa.
the
What?
transform, the Mastrada Aspire thing.
Yes.
Okay, now that's
Fly by
interesting.
The hometown.
And even taking this quiet section.
Terrorism!
No!
Nah, I think you win this one.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
He's not getting
Yes,
Wait,
yes.
oh my god, yo!
Fire map.
No, autoplay actually got 100%.
Rather
Pour
than
moi, c'est un 7-0.
what you
Autoplay
normally
didn't lose.
expect from a map.
No, that's a 7-0.
What?
Yeah, damn. Oh, no, it's not 7-0.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Great race.
Kind of
GG's, guys.
judging panels here,
Great.
but
Good
Dude,
luck.
now we gotta get cooked. We're gonna get cooked.
Damn, I guess one of the judges thought the houses were too cheesy.
it does sound like that was kind of what the difference there. It's
GG,
making it
GG.
through to the final matchup too.
GG's.
Holy sh!
Well deserved
We won 6 to 1. We won 6 to 1. We won.
Every
we won.
team really
We're
put
the
their
number one.
entire effort into this. Only one can go on.
Wow.
Although,
We
Just
did
let
it 60. Before we move on now, there's been a whole section to this tournament we've been kind of glancing over, and that's the judges' comments. This basically just describes how we won compared to the other map. And in
Oh,
fact,
what?
Fear, Fire, for whatever you want to call him, he has something to say about this.
Hi chat, I'm Fear. It was really cool to see in the judging comments that our effort to center
Bro
our
is
map
reading
around
a
clear
script.
theme and progression paid off. Through our
You
map,
can tell
it
that
felt
this dude
a
is
form of
reading a
storytelling
script.
and even a shift between desperation and hope, which is really cool. We put a lot of effort into trying to create this feeling. For me, one of the most important parts of making a contest map stand out is having a clear idea of your map to tie your map together before you start placing objects. For this song, our concept followed the title of the song. The map represents a hometown in ruins, literally. The common parts are maybe the nostalgia of you walking through your hometown, and the end is perhaps a memory of the cataclysm that destroyed it. And we hope players like you can experience this story when you play our map.
So
Damn.
basically, there was like one half of the
of the round there was half the team missing, and the other half of the round there was
What?
half the team missing. So
What?
like we really couldn't synchronize anything.
Oh, that's
so
terrible.
I guess we can like come out and just tell you.
Wait,
guys now
so
since we're
that's
not
what you
gonna
meant,
go
but
up
like
against
there were
each
some
other.
really
But you know
unfortunate
what?
things.
Let me stream.
Yeah,
real quick
even
for
though
you guys.
half of the team was missing.
So this is my Discord,
At
right?
each section.
We have a whole.
They still
channel
made a
here
really comprehensible
dedicated, or a
beat
whole
map.
server dedicated to this stuff. And Fowo actually made a bot that merges all the difficulties for us. So we just come in and we. Yeah, so we just type exclamation point like merge, and then we put our file in, and then it'll instantly merge it to a full thing. So when we merge it, it won't change anything besides the part that I put here.
What the? That's so helpful.
Yeah. So.
Yo, are you gonna share the secret sauce or not, bro? Only Bombi mapping tools is like knocking on your front door.
So that's how that happened, and then we would just talk in here, you know, generally for modding and keeping stuff together. We shared sliders like this from time to time, and then we did have a whole modding section here, but we haven't really used it as much. You can see 30 days ago we didn't use it for this one, but this was really nice for each person's parts.
All right, here we go.
To the
Grand finals.
dude. At this point, I was unsure how to feel. Am I a good mapper? Am I the best mapper? Am I just an asset to the best mappers?
Bruh.
I don't know how to feel about myself. I'm probably just an asset. But we made it here as a full team. And I say that because we're going up against South Korea. All of their past entries have been incredible. So at this point, we should just come up with our idea, come up with a cool and fun map, and do it just for the fun of it. With that said, they rolled a 57 and we rolled an 80, meaning we banned symphonic rock and they picked footwork DMB.
What the fuck is footwork DNB? Future Psy footwork?
How can we
Drum
utilize our
and
tactics
bass.
making a story? If
I
the
swear,
song is
people are just
letters
coming
and
up with random words for
we've done a little
genres now.
research, and by searching through the newbie rapper paradise SoundCloud, Silent Room didn't write F1055. He actually wrote flow. And according to this description, it's supposed to be a sci-fi expressive song. So we gotta find a way to represent that. So after asking for a possible gimmick and throwing some pretty questionable ideas at the board,
Bruh.
Veer wrote this one sentence, and Wheelwheat sent us this. And this kickstarted everything. 6P said the theme should be with like aliens and shit. He said there should be spaceships, abductions, and whatnot, just like how we had with the butterfly in
Wait.
Hometown in Ruins.
Wait, so the
then I took
abduction was
Wheelwheat's
legit?
idea And I thought about the abductions, and I was like, well, what if I can make a slider that makes it go? And so then I made a slider that goes. It was a little bit too extreme. So now it goes. And then I said, what if you're traveling on a rocket ship, flying over to it like a whole new planet? So then 6P went and created a bunch of planets that you'd be flying to after a UFO just struck you with a lightning bolt of something. And then I went and made some sound design for it. So I made a laser beam.
Is it bad that the first thing that came to my mind was
Yeah, My
now?
parents told me I'm autistic. Hey, Mom, am I autistic? Yes. Anyways, we had it on lock, but I still don't have my own part yet. I'm having the same problem I did on Azure Iris, and it took till now to realize what the issue was. So let's explain it! Yes, you want to map to each sound in a song. It's like the framework of your map. However, some songs, like the tournament songs, are just so dense that if you were to follow every kick and every synth, you'd have an unplayable mess. So how do you solve this? Ghost rhythm. This is like the dark arts of mapping. You're not supposed to use it, but like it's usable. So instead of doing outright ghost rhythm, what we want is to get the rhythm of the song to feel correct. And that's just it. It needs to feel like you're playing the song. And whether the song is doing something like, I don't know, 7/4 and 1/3 that's slowly speeding downward, it doesn't matter if you're missing beats and those complex time signatures, as long as it feels like you're playing the actual song. Now, if you're new to mapping and you're watching this video, don't follow this. Stick to the fundamentals.
True.
So after mapping this section and a little remap from Fear, because I really wasn't able to get the ghost rhythm logic done yet, we needed one more special touch, and Wheelwheat sent this poem from Interstellar.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
Now, Wheelwheat and Fear saw this only being usable in the beginning and the end, but I saw some potential. So after splitting the poem from the music in the background of the movie, I went through processing overdrive, and I made the sickest sounding voice for the song.
Go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage.
I I even ended up using it in my actual song that I'm gonna release later this year. I then took another part of the movie that mentioned Saturn because you're flying through space and you're arriving somewhere, so you're arriving at Saturn. And we wrapped it all up with the end of the movie saying,
"We'll be waiting for you when you get back. Little older, a little wiser, but happy to see you."
But that's enough delaying. Let's see what happened in the finals. But wait, before that, this video would have never happened without my editor Ventaku, our team, the Osu community, and you guys. Which
Me?
isn't really a lot of people, at least for now. So please, please. I can't do that. Just subscribe, like the video, and check everyone in the description.
Damn.
Yeah, 727.
I smashed the like button.
Then the U.S. is just putting out shocker after shocker, and they're just like steadily
WCTA,
working their
yep.
way up here.
That's why you gotta put in the
working their way
CTA,
up
bro.
to
Some people just
confidence
forget.
too. And like you can really see the team evolve throughout the course of the tournaments. That's
They're calling us out. We thought we were cooked at round 1.
We thought we were cooked every single round.
What do you mean developing confidence? We were cooked this one too. We're going first.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh god.
I'm so
Wait.
glad we did that, B-Ride.
Okay, Pandas. After this video ends, I need you to explain what this intro sequence is.
UFO.
Because it kind of just seems like.
Good. Let's go.
Yeah.
USA locked in. NASA mapping. Maybe we did cook.
Maybe.
Maybe we did. NASA mapping. Area 51.
Very cinematic for sure. And it's very cohesive, very fun to play. There are lots of really cool ideas going on. I mean, this is just like a really fantastic storytelling kind of map, right?
like not only do they have the spaceships, but they have the abduction beams or the attack
References are risky though. Come on, they're not risky.
hyperwarp when you're going through space. And then, oh my god, that is just so cool. And you're like seeing the cosmos and the stars.
Just addressing you directly.
I think Pandas was like in the chat earlier saying like, I'm scared to see what happens with the vocals in this one.
All right. It's time to see the reaction to South Korea's map.
Let's check out South Korea.
Here we go.
Today.
Okay.
Pandas is spooked.
Oh my god, Taeyang is on this team?
Damn, dude. Okay.
Oh, this is so solid.
No, we should have did our chords. I'm really liking the hit sounds. Damn.
What the hell?
Yeah.
They just got a whole, like, entirely different melody over this part. Oh god. They beat us on the rocket ship.
Yeah, that's a good rocket.
Oh my god, it's a rocket.
Yeah. Alright.
I think, yeah, they win. They got a better Saturn, too.
No,
Galaxy.
No, our Saturn was better. Our Saturn was better.
You think so? I think they had a more organic Saturn. Damn, I wish I did, like, me and Foa actually did match the song, like, copied the chords and stuff. I made all of them, but we just didn't use it.
Was it just like a time thing?
No, I think it was either Fur or like we didn't want to match the song. They wanted like their own hit sounds. But I could have totally, like, I had the chords all set up. I had the key the song was in, and I had the sounds ready.
All right, let's see these results.
Wait, so what was the explanation for the giant ass frame at the end? Hello?
That being said, we got two incredible entries from the Team United States and Team South Korea here today. I can't even begin to guess what the results are going to be, but we're going to take a look at them regardless. It's time, guys. We're going to see how this goes for number 1 and number 2. Both did an incredible job of the OBWC. So I don't want to click this button.
Yo, why do I feel nervous, bro? I know who won.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it actually was 50-50. What the fuck? What? What? Oh my god.
This is an absolute neck and neck situation.
You're just canceling. Your audio is just blacking out.
Dude, it was 4-3.
It's so funny.
One person made the difference.
The underdog. Your noise cancellation throughout that just made it go.
I'm sorry, I'm tweaking the f out. I'm tweaking the f out.
We did it, dude. Let's go.
We did it. Dude, we won the World Cup.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Really, really incredible close matches.
Hey, we have to get into the next thing, and I just want to preface this. Maybe 6PX can use this prize money to change his name into something more legible.
Yes, please. Actually, dude, when top players change their names to absolute bullshit, it pisses me off so badly, bro.
Let's go.
I'm gonna be shaking for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Dude, we get a little badge. We're gonna have a little thingy on our profile. It's not just gonna be FA for me.
We got a first place badge. We already had the badge. We already had the badge.
That's true. That's true. First
but now
place
we get that badge with a number 1.
Number 1 world championship. World champion mapper. Now hold up, because there's some huge news. We're having another year of OBWC this year. And guess who's on the team and who's gonna stream it? Ya boy. So click on over to my Twitch and join the Panty Pack. And let's see if we can win back-to-back. Old 2-time like Dr. Disrespect. No.
I'm
not as familiar.
What the fuck?
Familiar with your maps, but I wouldn't be.
Wait, what the fuck?
If I came
I know.
Yo, second BTMC cameo.
On Osu.
No.
I'm pretty sure there's a video of you in a tournament of some sort playing it.
And dies.
Yeah. You played, I think it was Stratus at the top there.
Stratus.
When you search it up. There it is,
Yo.
I'm pretty sure you played this.
I know this song.
I made that
Oh my
song,
god. Oh my god.
Wait, I just realized, why is my nose so damn big? What the hell? Is my nose... My nose is not that big. What the? No, I don't want to hear it, Ryu, man. Shut up. Villager nose, delete that message. I've never seen my nose be that big. Pandies, did you... W editor? I can't... No, there's no way.
Dude,
Oh,
that was so OG,
sick,
too.
dude.
What? Anyways, holy shit balls, dude. Actually good mapping content. Incredible work, man. Oh my goodness. I remember, okay, so chat, for context, Pandies like reached out to me specifically for like my thoughts on him making this video and for like some tips and shit. So I've also been waiting for this man to upload this video for ages. And now I finally get to watch it. Peak. Absolute peak.